Shockwaves rippling through the nation as Americans try to decipher the fallout from an attempted assassination on former President Donald Trump. KTVO's Maddie Lee spoke to folks in the Heartland about what unfolded in front of them on Saturday and what comes next.
Heartland Democrats and Republicans say the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump brought back memories of a darker era of political violence in America.
My first thought was, oh no, not again. It doesn't matter how many times you've lived that, it just never goes away that it's one of the most horrible things you think you witness as a citizen.
First of all, it was shock. I thought of when Kennedy was shot. And then my mind immediately went to Reagan when we thought he was okay, and he really wasn't okay. And then at that point, we didn't know if Trump was okay.
The shooter's motives have not been revealed, but both sides feel that the incident should prompt us to reevaluate the language we use in political discourse.
We've got people in our population that take it at heart, and they cannot figure out that reality. And I think possibly, not knowing any more than we do, that this was this particular man who committed this terrible, terrible act. But again, we've got to look at the responsibility for our words and our actions.
It is definitely a wake-up call yet again, because as I mentioned, I was a young girl when our president was assassinated. And I can remember not ever being aware of politics, but absolutely saw the profound effect that had on every adult around me and everything I saw on television. It was obvious that it made the world stop and just take stock of where we were. So maybe this is time for another pause and another evaluation of how we go about our business.
Kavanaugh says she thinks this attempt on his life could increase support for Trump in the November election as voters rally behind him. Storr emphasizes that political affiliations doesn't matter. When acts of violence threaten our government and democracy, they affect us all. In Ottumwa, Maddie Lee, KTVO News.
Reactions from more Heartland political figures can be found on our website, ktvo.com.